Hello everyone, it's Kaylee. What's up, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be taking you around my solo salon, and I'm going to be doing highlights today. So first we started off with Redken bleach, and then I use my generic developer. I normally get it from SalonCentric. I'm not really sure if the generic one from SalonCentric is much of a difference than the one from Cosmoprof, but I just mainly tend to shop at SalonCentric because they have all the brands that I need. And I whisk it together. I just love, love, love doing that with my bleach and my color. I feel like it works a lot better. I will just be taking some of these back sections and I'm going to be foiling it. I'm using this ColorTrek foil. I do normally like to use the Framar foils. I do sometimes use the ColorTrek, but I normally prefer the Framar. I also like the Framar brushes as well, and I always love, love, love their hair clips. And every time they have a limited edition something, I always end up having to get it. And I do prefer the Framar ones a little more because I have noticed that ColorTrek normally comes in a pack of 400, while Framar normally comes in a pack of 500. And also, maybe I'm just crazy, but I do feel like the Framar foils are a little bit thicker. I do really, really love the ColorTrek foils a lot, and I do use them a lot, but I do feel like sometimes they can tear a little bit easier than the Framar foils. But I love, love, love the patterns on the ColorTrek foils as well, so I still use it. I don't really care too much about how strong the foil is as long as it gets the job done. So I'm just gonna be weaving and whatnot. Some of the pieces I did tease, some of them I didn't. It just depends like where I wanted the depth and where I wanted shadow to be and lightness to be. My client wants to eventually transition to something very, very blonde, very light. But for now, she has not dyed her hair for the past 6 years. So she wants to go a little more neutral, and we will eventually get lighter. But since she has not dyed her hair or chemically processed it for 6 years, she would like to keep it relatively healthy. She just had a kid like 4 years ago, so she does have a little bit thinner hair than she did before. Not really sure if it's like postpartum hair loss or how long that lasts, or it's something, that just she changed on her day to day basis. But I told her just to make sure that she's using good shampoos, good conditioners, always exfoliating, not overly shampooing, but not under shampooing either. I always use one shampoo and then I use a second shampoo. So I clarify and then I use a regular shampoo every time I wash my hair. And I only wash my hair about once a week. But when I wash my hair more, I notice it's not that good for my hair. So I tend not to. So I just ended up foiling the rest of the hair, and I still did use a 20 developer for that. The toners that I used were Matrix, the new gel toners. One of them was 8T and 10 Ash, I believe is what I put. And they work really, really good. They help cancel out a lot of unwanted tones, and the good thing is that you can definitely leave it for 20 minutes and it's not going to overtone or overly deposit. It is really, really true to its color. And then I'm going to be thoroughly washing the hair and rinsing everything out of it. For this, I used Innersense shampoo and Innersense conditioner. And I also used the Leaf and Flower shampoo and the Leaf and Flower conditioner. So that worked really, really great. And then for toner, I use Matrix toner. I do love their new gel toner. It works really, really good. You can leave it on up to 20 minutes and it does not over process. And when I say over process, I mean that it does not oxidize and it does not look darker. Because my problem with some toners is that they oxidize and I'm like, oh my gosh, they got super, super dark. So this one doesn't, and it's really, really true to its color, so it works really, really good, and I love it. And then I follow it up with 7-minute blowout spray and stuff like that, and then the leaf and flower molecular hair oil, and it works great. I also did a wash with a purple shampoo and a purple conditioner to help pre-tone it just a smidge to help cancel out some of the colors. Purple shampoo and purple conditioner is never going to fully tone your hair, as it is not a toner, but is definitely used to maintain the color of your toner. With that being said, it does maintain your toner, but it will not completely drastically change the color of your hair. So when I do this, I know that it's just gonna do a smidge, a little bit, not much, but that little bit does make a difference. So that is why I do it. After I did everything, I'm going to be blowing it out, mainly in the front, just roughly blowing it out, just so she can see the color and the tone. Basically, I do this so she can see the color and the tone. That way, if I need to adjust the toner for whatever reason, I can do it quickly and it's more effectively. Rather than just drying the majority of her hair, I'm just drying mainly the part that she's going to be seeing. And that way, if she likes it, we can dry the rest of her hair. If she wants it a little bit more toned in a different way, we can work from there and see what we can do exactly. So for this, I'm using my Olivia Gardner brushes, and I love my Brazilian Blowout blow dryer. It has a lot of kick to it, which means it has a lot of power. So it definitely helps blow dry through everything, and I just love it. And normally when I don't use that, I just use the Babyliss one. That one works really, really well too.